What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. You know, man, this is a bad look. This little petty squabbling that's going on now with Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather Jr. They two Hall of Famers that's done a lot for the sport. That garner a lot of respect from, if all the fans, definitely all the fighters. Uh, and they both too old and too accomplished to be out here, having this little minor beef. Is hella petty. I feel like I feel like Floyd Floyd didn't have to do what he did, but at the same time, it wasn't no lies in it. It was just him. It was just him. Pointing out some of the mistakes that Roy Jones made in his boxing career, and I feel like Roy Jones was dead wrong for. Well, let me just say it like this: I ain't gonna say he was dead wrong, but well, maybe he was. I think what Floyd was mad about was it's a video. I don't know if it's a little documentary or whatever it is that him and Andre Ward did, and Floyd and Roy was saying how he felt like Sugar Ray would have beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. And the main reason why, if Roy really felt that way, that should have been something left off the camera for him, with him and Andre Ward, for one reason, and that's because it's only Roy's opinion. Floyd and Sugar Ray, one, they didn't fight, and they probably never would have because of the gap in their age and in the times of their career. So no matter what Roy say, it's only his opinion, and opinion is not fact. The stuff that Floyd put out on Fight Hype that I saw, and the things that happened to Roy is not opinion. Those are fact, those knockouts and things of that nature. And I think they both got in their feelings. I think Floyd is one of, Floyd got his ways, true enough, but usually Floyd don't usually respond to people that try to, especially other fighters that try to poke fun at or try to shoot little negative shit at his career and his accomplishments. Because if you look at his lifestyle, his cars, his houses, the way he traveled, the money he made, he's always had better. He don't have to go out here and try to prove anything. To some degree, it was in the pudding with the guys that he beat and the income that he earned. And, it's just a bad look all the way around when you got two Hall of Famers, doing this petty shit. It is. It was petty of Roy to go out there and sneak and kind of sneak diss Floyd on video, where it's gonna be played up to a lot of people with Andre Ward. And Floyd didn't have to do what he did, but at the same time, I can understand where Floyd coming from, and I really couldn't understand why Roy did what he did. Just me being truthful, I don't know what he expected to come from that, publicizing his opinion, because that's all it is. There ain't no way to prove that what he said is right. That's just how he feel about it, honestly. And I thought when he did it, it was kind of messed up. Roy, my man, one of my favorite fighters, one of the best I ever seen fight in his prime. But I seriously was. I really felt a little uncomfortable when he did that. just saying what he said about Floyd, because I'm thinking, in my mind, I felt like they never fought, so there ain't no way you can, it's just that's just an opinion. And the shit Floyd put out there on tape, that ain't no opinion. That shit happened. And people already saw it. It's just that he reminded them. Uh, and was that who Roy Jones was? No, that's what it became in the end. But that wasn't the real Roy. But that was Roy, and those things did happen. You can't put out no tape where Sugar Ray Leonard beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. He might have beat his father, but he didn't beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Floyd Mayweather was undefeated in his boxing career, so it's not really, it's hard for you. And if you look down his resume, it ain't like he was out here fighting bombs. You just go look at the names that he beat on that resume. He done beat a lot of damn good fighters. So, and most of them was, and once he got to welterweight, all of them was bigger than him except maybe Ricky Hatton, Zab Judah, and Sharpe Mitchell. He beat a lot of men way bigger and stronger than him. And that's fact. If he figured out how to beat those guys, it's possible he could have figured out how to beat Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was not an undefeated fighter, but Sugar Ray fought a lot of great fighters in their prime. Something that these guys not really willing to do these days. And some of that is Floyd's fault, teaching these guys how to milk the game. But I just feel like the whole situation with Roy and Floyd is unfortunate and petty. But Roy Jones started this. And him calling Floyd out, that's extra petty because you too big for Floyd, and you already know that. So that's how you know that kind of hurt Roy to see that, and because he really have no defense. The shit happened. Floyd and Sugar Ray never fought, and that's why Roy should. It was okay. It's okay to have your opinion, but as Hall of Famers, that was something he should have kept for a private conversation for him and Andre Ward. He should not have allowed that to be publicized, because it was a disrespectful and a subtle shot at Floyd. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe they don't like each other, or for whatever reason. And Roy took a jab, and I felt like that was one he really should have kept to himself. So he's the one that started all this shit. But I think same way he started, and he's the older fighter, be the one to finish it and let this shit go, Roy. Because y'all both bigger than this. Y'all both Hall of Famers, great fighters. If nothing else, all the fighters respect both of y'all. And they both have millions of fans that respect them as well. Roy ain't the first fighter that stayed past his prime and ruined a beautiful boxing career and name he should have and could have had. But whether it was financial or just wanting to go out on top, Roy truly damaged his record and his the end of his career. Fighting on and getting knocked out over and over again like he did. That truly damaged his legacy and his reputation as a fighter. I couldn't tell you why he wouldn't stop fighting. Everybody wanted him to stop, and he just would not stop. So, is that Floyd's fault? No, it's not. And then when you diss a man like you diss Floyd, and millions of people gonna see it, it was only right for Floyd to finally defend himself, because he usually don't. But it's just a bad look for these two level and caliber of fighters to be out here doing this shit with each other. And I really hope that that it end right here. Floyd ain't fighting Roy. Roy too big. Floyd ain't never been no damn fool, and he gonna start being one now. So I think, Roy, you shot your jab and Floyd came in with overhand right. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. And let's talk about the guys that's fighting now, and let that and what happened did what happened back then. That's over. Let's stay in it now. Let's talk about Tank. Let's talk about Shakur. Let's talk about Canelo, Boots, Crawford. Let's talk about the guys that's fighting now, and especially y'all. Let's keep it with the guys that's fighting now. If y'all can't keep it classy with each other, but that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.